You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
Nice kick.
Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants it.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedowns. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
Well, we thought she might be vulnerable to the body shots tonight, and there's a big one. She left the body wide open and almost moved into her opponent's striking range. So let's see if that strike gets her attention and allows her to make the right adjustments here. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first. Nice kick directly into the face. Nice kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Zhang's has got full mount now. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Zhang's back in full mount. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Big body kick land.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks, and it's not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
All right, so again, she tries for the takedown here, and it is just non-stop effort. Once she commits to the takedown, Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Zhang's back in half guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Felder. And they both stand up. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
DC, for my money, she's really... Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it.
Head kick.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Felder gets hit with a kick. Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it.
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice punch there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, beautiful hook for her there.
That was a jab.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now connects with a right. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
Beautiful kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, shades of Randy Couture there. Dirty boxing on point by Felder. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming in. Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Oh!
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Felder. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Nice looping punch.
Well, she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday the double leg would be there. It was certainly there in that instance.
J.A., she said they're not built like her.
Right.
They can't stand up to the freight train double, and she just got it off. Great job, great technique, great confidence in that position.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice job buying her the posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean Whaley. 15 seconds. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Oh, huge right hand! And really starting to make these shots count. Back to the feet.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but now...
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancing.
And that's going to do it. That'll do it.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Whaley.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand it